The third section of best land is the fire sermon. Before going further, first you must understand from where this title has been taken. This title has been derived from the sermons of Buddha. This title has been derived from the sermons of Buddha on how a man should extinguish the 5 fires which are found in every person. Lord Buddha has said in his sermons that every person has 5 types of fires, and if a person overcomes these fires, that person starts moving on the path of spirituality. People, they go on burning because of these 5 fires. The first fire is lust. The next is anger. Third is greed. Fourth is attachment, and fifth is envy. As far as lust is concerned, the people who are living in Westland, mostly the people are lusty. They believe in physical relations. They have no knowledge about spirituality. Those people who are lusty, they can never move on the path of spirituality. The next is anger. Many philosophers have said a lot about anger. Pythagoras, a great philosopher and also a great mathematician, has said that anger starts from stupidity and it comes to an end in repentance. The reality is this, that anger hurts others and also gets hurt. So people should overcome anger. When anger comes, your alertness goes. The moment you become angry, at that moment you stop thinking. When anger overpowers you, when anger dominates you, you become the slave of anger. After that you can't do anything. You will have to be made by anger to do this thing or that thing. And when you return your consciousness, when the fit of anger goes, you feel repentance. Why I have done this thing? Why I have broken this thing? Why I have said this thing to my brother, to my friend in anger? The third is greed. Greed, it also leads a person towards frustration, disappointment, and selfishness. A greedy person is always a selfish person. There are 2 things. One is greed, second is need. Need can be fulfilled, greed cannot be fulfilled. And greed has also one more quality. It can never be satisfied. It will go on rising every day. Today you earn 100 rupees. Next day your greed will increase. You will try to earn 200 rupees. Third day 2000, then 2 lakh, then 2 crores, then millions, billions. If you earn billions of money every day, still you will not be satisfied. Greed, lust and anger, They never let a person to have peace of mind. Lusty person cannot have peace of mind. Greedy person cannot have peace of mind. And angry is already disturbed. How he can have peace of mind? The fourth is attachment. Attachment. If you are attached, you suffer. What is the cause of our suffering? The cause of our suffering is only attachment. The more attached you are, the more you will suffer. You may take the example of doctor. Doctor never attached. Doctor is never attached to his patient. It does not mean that he cannot look after or he cannot treat the patient. He treats the patient properly, but he is not attached. So we should live just like doctors. We should perform our duties to our parents, to our children, to our brothers, friends, but we should not be attached. What happens? We are attached. The moment you are attached, at the same moment you become sad. You start crying because you are feeling the pains and sufferings of that person who has already been. Attachment always gives troubles. If you are attached to this world, how you can attach to God? If you really wish to be attached, then attach to be God rather to be attached to this world. Okay. The last is envy. It is the quality which never leaves anyone. Every person has envy. Okay. Why it takes place? Why it takes place? It takes place when we compare ourselves with others. If I compare to another teacher and I think that teacher is inferior to me, this will enlarge my ego. But the moment I think that another teacher is better than me, envy will take place. Jealousy will take place. Then what will happen? I will try to dominate that teacher. And if I fail to dominate by adopting fair means, then I will not hesitate to adopt some unfair means to fulfill my aim. So envy also creates disturbance. So that's why Lord Buddha says that lust, anger, greed, attachment and envy, these things disturb the mind of a person, and when mind is disturbed, body is disturbed, soul is disturbed. Because body, soul and mind, these three are interrelated to one another. When your body is disturbed, your mind is disturbed. When your mind is disturbed, your body is disturbed. When both are disturbed, your soul is disturbed. And a disturbed person cannot think a proper thing. A disturbed person cannot take a proper decision. So how a disturbed person can move on the path of spirituality? So this is the reason that Lord Buddha says that if a person who overcomes these 5 fires, why they are called fire? There is one more reason behind it. Because they burn you. They burn you. That's why they are fire. What is the work of fire? To burn. And these things, they always burn you. Lust burns you, anger burns you, greed burns you, attachment burns you, envy burns you. So if a person who gets victory, if a person who overcomes all these 5 types of fires, that person starts moving on the path of spirituality. As far as Westland is concerned, here T.S. Eliot says that the people who are living in Westland, they suffer from these fires. The moment they overcome these fires, at the same moment they will start moving on the path of spirituality. But unfortunately, they fail to overcome these fires, and that's why they suffer. Is that clear?